So welcome back everyone, Triple M here. Today's video, we're looking at the most advanced robotic pool cleaner that's on the market today. So today we're taking a look at Aiper's new flagship Scuba X1 Pro Max. Now, this isn't just your normal robotic cleaner. This is a game changer. It has smart mapping, wireless charging, real-time water monitoring, and the world's first TVC engine for pool robotic cleaners that mimics that of a jet engine. So today's video, we're going to quickly unbox it, get into the test, but also Aiper sent over the HydroComm Pro, which is your all-in-one pool monitoring system. This thing is pretty amazing. They also sent over the pool caddy that's going to make just getting your robotic cleaner from point A to B a lot easier. So we're going to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. Now before we jump into it, big shout out to Aiper for sponsoring this video. Now even though this is a sponsor review, all the thoughts and opinions are of my own. So let's quickly unbox it and put it all together. First, we're going to have some paperwork. So we're going to have the instructional manual as well as the quick start guide. This robot does have a lot involved, a lot going on for it. So I definitely recommend taking some time, go through it. That way you know how to operate this properly. Additionally, we're going to have a legs for the wireless charging stand, and we'll go over that here in a little bit. We have the retrieval hook, have an additional piece for the charging station, as well as the power brick. The bigger item is going to be the robot, and we'll go ahead and take a look at that here in a little bit. But also we have the micro mesh filter that came in this package. So we'll go over this here in a little bit, the difference and advantages of using a micro mesh versus the standard filter. And finally, we have the wireless charging pad, and let's go ahead and put that together. Now the robot weighs under 14 pounds, and as far as the measurements, we're looking at 19 by 12 by 8 inches. This has a premium build, guys, and I can't even start to describe just how good this looks. So this is going to have glossy paint, beautiful finish, and inside of the paint it's going to have nice golden flakes that just makes it more attractive. Now along with the sleek design, this is made in a way that it's easy to carry and easy to store, which I do appreciate. Now looking around the robot, you're going to have a lot of sensors, some that you can see, some that you cannot, and according to Aiper, this has around 40 sensors. This is going to help with different system navigation. It's going to help with obstacle avoidance, perception, a lot of different systems built in to make this work properly. Underneath, you're going to have your 4 brushes. So this is going to have 2 brushes up front, 2 up back, and each side is going to work directly with one of the track systems. And this is going to make it more efficient when it's navigating on the floors or climbing your walls. Underneath, Aiper also put this rubber curtain, and this is meant to just capture the full suction of this vacuum cleaner. That way it doesn't have to directly run over the debris. It can just be in the vicinity and we'll go ahead and grab it. Now let's go over the buttons on this cleaner. Power button is going to be the main one. Hold for 2 seconds. This is going to turn the robot on, but it also comes with different combinations that will get you into your network setup, as well as allowing you to do mass reset. As far as the mode buttons, you're going to have 4 basic modes. You're going to have floor and wall, you're going to have skimmer, and you're going to have hero mode, and we're going to go over these here in a little bit. You do have some intensity as well, so you have an eco, your auto, as well as your max. Eco is going to be your energy saving mode. Auto is going to be adaptive cleaning, and max is going to be high performance cleaning. Now, as far as the filtration basket, Aiper did provide not only the basket, but it also provides the micro mesh included with the purchase. And of course, the micro mesh is there to get the smaller debris like your algae, your sand, just some of the other things that the other filter may not be able to grab. So we'll get into the filtration here in a little bit, but Aiper does recommend that you use the micro mesh. That way, not only are you cleaning the larger debris, but you're also doing a nice job just filtering the water as it cleans. Now this comes with a wireless charger and a magnetic dock. Now this is the first that I've seen. All the other robots that came with a dock did have contact points where you have to fit it on, but this is truly like putting your iPhone onto the MagSafe charger. This just connects to it, charges it. There's no opening where water can get in, debris, and possibly corrosion. So I love how this is implemented. So as far as the charge time, this is going to take about 4 hours to charge from 0 to 100%. The battery life is going to give you up to 300 minutes when it's on floor mode and up to 600 minutes when it's on skimming mode. This is designed for in-ground pools up to 3,230 square feet and 100 feet in length. This is durable, compact, and of course built to last. Now Aiper also sent over the Aiper Caddy, which is going to make just moving your robotic cleaner a lot easier around your pool. So this does take some assembly, and all the hardware was included in the box. So what it is, guys, it allows you to take the wireless charging cradle that came in the original package, pair it with the Aiper Caddy, and this allows you to quickly get it on and off the charger, move it around, just really makes your life a lot easier. And like I said, this came with all of the hardware. It does take some assembly. This uses the original wireless charging stand. So once you do that, you just plug in the charger, and then you even have a slot for your charging adapter just to make everything a lot neater. Also included in the package is a cover for the entire system. So maybe it's off season, it's during the winter time, whatever the case is, you do have the option to cover this up, keep it protected, keep the dust off of it, and then when you're ready to use it, it's ready to go again. So like I said, I like this inclusion. This just make it easier to take the cleaner around to different areas. Aiper did also send the Aiper HydroComm Pro, and this is something that I've been looking forward to, guys. What this is a smart pool monitoring system that's going to help you better manage what to put in your pool and how your pool is doing. So this is going to monitor different things like your pH level, your chlorine, pool temperature, tells you the best atmosphere for you to swim, let you know when your pool's ready to go. And the cool thing about this is that this integrates into the app, and this connects and binds directly with your pool cleaners for some added functionality. Now, as far as the buttons, you're going to have a power button that can turn it on and off. You also can do a long press for system setup. You also have a recall button. So this is after you link this with your robot. You can press this button for 2 seconds. This will call the robot to the surface for easy retrieval. As far as the charging, this can be charged in 2 different modes. It does have a power cable that came with it. You can go ahead and charge directly. The battery is a 2600 milliamp hour battery, and it takes 3.5 hours to charge, and it will last up to 15 days. Now, added bonus to this is that this also has a solar panel, and what this means is that when you leave this in the pool, if it's getting direct sunlight, this will recharge the system during the daytime. That way you don't have to charge it as frequently. So again, very excited about this, and we're going to talk about integration with the app here in a little bit. So first, let's talk about the Scuba X1 Pro's comprehensive all-in-one cleaning system. The X1 Pro Max is a true all-in-one solution, guys. This is going to vacuum the floors and walls. This is going to scrub the water line. This is going to skim your water surface. And with the HydroComm Pro, this is also going to monitor your water quality in real time. So some of the key features, of course, is going to be complete coverage. So this is going to clean the surface to the floor, water line of the pool to the wall, ensuring every corner of your pool is thoroughly clean. This also has high platform and slope detection. This is equipped with intelligent sensors that detects and adapts to high platforms and slopes, ensuring no errors are missed, even in complex pool design. Now, in addition, this also uses a dual PVC roller brush system and includes a 9-motor drive system to generate up to 8,500 gallons per hour of suction power. Now, this is going to be strong enough to handle everything from refined silt to acorns to leaves. For me, I put pebbles on the ground during these tests just to see how well it performed, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. But first, let's jump into the different cleaning modes. Now, the X1 Pro Max includes 4 intelligent cleaning modes, like I mentioned before, and this is going to let you tailor your cleaning experience to your needs. So first, we're going to have floor mode. This sounds pretty self-explanatory. This is going to soullessly focus on the floor. This is going to be ideal for regular maintenance, guys. If you just want the floor done, quickly put it in there. And this uses mapping and roller brushes to pick up sediment, sand, leaves, rocks, pebbles, whatever's on your floor, and just to make sure that it's cleaned properly. Now, this also has a floor and wall mode, which is going to clean both the walls and the floor. This is going to be ideal for scrubbing algae, grime along the vertical surfaces of your pool, and this is going to be excellent for weekly deep cleans. The robot uses omnidirectional traction and motorized rollers to scale and clean walls effectively. Next is going to have your skimmer mode, or surface only. Now, again, this is one of the first vacuums that I've seen to actually use this, and it does it pretty well. Now, when this is put into skimmer mode, this will first go down to the bottom, then it crawls up the wall, then it starts expelling the water out the chamber just to give it enough buoyancy to float. This floats and glides on the water surface to collect leaves, bugs, floating debris. And as you can see there, I did add some leaves on there just to see what it'll do. It did a pretty good job just picking up most of the leaves. And remember, in this mode, it can go up to 600 minutes of runtime. So this is going to give you a lot of time just for it to wander around your pool while sucking up everything on the surface. And one of the cool thing about this that I like is that yes, it's going to get the things that you see easily, but also it's going to get some of the things that you don't really think about or can't see. And we'll get into that when we clean out the ultrafine filter and just see the amount of debris that it catches. Next, we have the hero mode or full coverage. Now this is the most comprehensive clean. This is going to handle surface, floors, walls, water lines, slopes, as well as platform. Now with this, it's going to automatically adjust for pool shapes, step areas, and tricky corners. For me, this is going to be a set it and forget it mode, just when you want every inch of your pool cleaned. Now, as I mentioned, this has 8,500 gallon per hour suction, which is over half the size of this pool. Now imagine that running for a couple hours. This is going to more than cycle the entire amount of the pool, and this is going to be good for just filtering the pool and just keeping your water looking good. Now this is powered by a 9-motor system delivering exceptional suction that effortlessly removes dirt, debris. Now this is also paired with the micro mesh filter, as I did mention that Aiper does recommend using this. This is a patented filter that captures even the smallest debris, ensuring your pool stays crystal clear with maximum filtration efficiency. As far as the basket, this is going to be a 5-liter top load basket, which means that you don't really have to empty it every time. You can run this a couple cycles. If you have a lot of debris, a lot of leaves, you can probably run it a couple times before you need to empty it. Now the cleaning performance is elite. This is made to handle both everyday messes as well as deep cleans after heavy usage. Aiper's FlexiPath 2.0 adaptive path planning is one of the most impressive features. Now this uses 3D scans from OmniSense Plus sensors to analyze your pool's layout. So what this does is when you drop it into the pool, it will run the entire perimeter of the pool, then it will actually map it out, and then it will start cleaning back and forth. Now with this system, this is going to adjust cleaning routes in real time based on the shape of your pool, the depth changes, and features like platforms or steps. The aim here is to give you 100% cleaning coverage, so no errors will be missed or repeated. Now also, it's going to save you time, energy, while delivering consistent results. The brain behind the navigation is OmniSense 2.0, and this is the vacuum making use of the more than 40 ultrasonic sensors for mapping as well as obstacle avoidance. In addition, this is not just a robot, this is a computer at heart, so this has a quad-core chip. This performs 3D mapping to learn every detail of your pool's layout. So whether you have a kidney-shaped pool, a slope platform, the Scuba X1 Pro Max adapts to the shape of your pool for precision cleaning. Introducing the world's first TVC engine in a pool robot. Now this is inspired by jet propulsion system. Now this is going to eliminate rollers and wheels for greater freedom on the water. This system is just going to make your cleaner more efficient, as well as reducing your robot getting tangled or getting stuck in certain areas. This delivers smoother turns and better control in tight spaces. Now this innovative movement system gives the robot the agility and power it needs just to make sure you get an efficient clean altogether. As far as the app control, the Aiper app is your remote command center. So with the Aiper app, you're going to be able to choose your different cleaning modes. So you have quite a few more options on the applications. With this, you can also schedule your cleanings. You can monitor real-time device status as well as error messages. So if you wanted to see where your battery life is, you can go ahead and check on that. Now in addition, I did talk about the HydroComm Pro, which also uses this application. Now the HydroComm Pro does pair with the same application, as you can see there, so you can switch between different devices. The HydroComm Pro is going to provide pH monitoring, temperature monitoring, EC monitoring, ORP monitoring, TDS monitoring, and I like the fact that at the top it will tell you the status of your pool. So if you look up top, it will give you a rating, so it might be 40%, 90%, 85%, then below that it will tell you whether your water is suitable for swimming or not. It gives you the recommendation, so it tells you, hey, you may need to add chlorine, or hey, your pH is too low or your pH is too high. Gives you what you'll need. That way you know exactly what to purchase. And the cool thing about this is that once you added your adjustments, you can just retest it and it will tell you where you are. Very, very cool. Then you can always look at your trends. So you can look at your daily activity, your weekly activity, as well as your monthly activity to see what might be causing fluctuations within your pool. Now what makes this app special as well is that now the HydroComm Pro can talk directly to your robotic pool cleaners. So with this, gives you a lot more flexibility. If it's in a cleaning mode that you want to stop, you can go ahead and stop the cleaning mode. You can change it to a different cleaning mode. You can retrieve the device. Just a lot of different possibilities. And the ecosystem that Aiper is creating just makes this a more enjoyable experience. So overall, I've been testing these for over a month. They've worked extremely well so far, and I'll continue to test them and definitely want to hear your questions that you may have. So if you want the smartest, most powerful robotic cleaner that's available today, the Aiper Scuba X1 Pro Max should definitely be on your radar. This is going to have all-in-one cleaning, 8,500 gallon per hour suction, adaptive path planning, real-time water monitoring, app control, as well as wireless charging. So definitely I'll leave a link in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. Also smash a thumbs up. Again, big shout out to Aiper for sponsoring this video. New to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.